Thanks for joining me guys for another video beer review. Taking a look at a beer, new brewery to me on the channel. It is from Quantock Brewery. They're based out of Taunton in Somerset, and this is a can of their Wild West. Guess which style that's going to be. 6.7% ABV, 440ml can. Spiel on the back of this one then. We're going straight to the Wild West with this classic West Coast IPA. We've thrown out the rule book, straight out the window for this lawless frontier of a beer, hosting an enhanced version of our house West Coast malt base for that unmistakably malty backbone, a West Coast yeast, and of course a three-way showdown of American hops, that being a Tannum, Columbus and Simcoe. I always struggle with that first one. Yeah, so it'll be interesting. Picked it up from my local tap room. £6.35. Let's give it a whirl. So from what I can gather, a local traditional regional brewer that's dipped its toes in the craft market. Okay, beer in a glass then. So yeah, okay, we've got a slightly hazy looking orange brew, just a lacing of white on the top. A little bit of grapefruit, a smidgen of pine, but it's not an overload of aromas. Let's dive in. Cheers. Ooh, that is different. Going again. Wow. I know I'm drinking a West Coast IPA, but it is way different from the ones that I'm accustomed to, shall we say, the ones that I've knocked back off camera and on camera. You have got that bitterness in there. You've got a really nice pine edge in there, but it's got a bit of sweetness carrying on with it. You've got grapefruit, a bitter grapefruit that tails off to a sweet grapefruit finish. It's kind of like got a nice juicy fruity element to it. Yeah, nice, really nice. Like I say, I've never come across a West Coast IPA like that before. Yeah, it's a weird one to describe. If you've had it, leave a comment down below. You might be able to be singing off the same hymn sheet as me with it, but it's very different, but very nice. Yeah, sweetness is just going and going, but you've got bitterness at the same time. Body's decent to it. Sweet pininess as well. It's all sweet. I think maybe that's the difference in there. But juicy fruity as well at the same time. Nice. Yeah, nice little... It's not, you know, you've got the purists out there that are probably going to think this is not a genuine old school West Coast IPA, because probably it's not in the grand scheme of things. It's a modern West Coast, giving a nod to the West Coast style with elements of pine resin and bitterness in there, but just a nice sweet juicy overload in there as well. It's cracking. No inkling of the ABV. Beautiful soft pillowy body. And just a lovely, absolutely lovely finish to it. I like that. That is really good stuff, that is. Nice to get off to a good start on a new brewery on the channel, Quantock, Somerset, and this is their Wild Wild West, a West Coast IPA, 6.7% ABV. That is really good. Different, shall we say, different. See you on my next one. Cheers.